shouldn't really mean a thing. There is yellow and white gold, but still they are called the same. If I had my way, I'd wish upon a star. I'd wish love upon this world before hate goes too far. Closer together, closer together. Oh what would the world be like if we didn't have love? How would the flowers grow without the rain from above? Mother Nature shows her love by making the flowers grow. So let's show some love, and maybe we can grow closer together. You ought to make me closer together. You ought to make us closer together. You ought to make me closer together. You ought to make us I wanna be close to you. And you ought to be, you should wanna be close to me.
That's right. You better want to be close to me. You know that. I love y'all. Let's play, man. All that got to play, man.
Loves us one and
And my name is ATUN-RE. Good people can come too far, don't you know? Remember love, the city love coming through. Coming through, hot stuff coming through. That's you, y'all. Boy. That's the song of the century. Y'all got to know it. I hope that shit playing clear, because I want everybody to hear this. That song is important. Family, I love y'all. That's me, ATUN-RE on the line, showing up. Sending nothing but good love, big love to the phone. To the phone. And you know that. What's up, man?
What's up? What's up?
Shaddah Da
I
Chief.
love y'all. Hey, listen, man. I want everybody to know that song is extremely important. Now, G, I want that song to play clearly every time I speak. You hear me? Is that
Yes, Chief.
I don't want no static in the line. I don't want nothing to interfere with that love. You feel me?
Yes, Chief.
sir.
That good shit, y'all. You know that. And you know that. What's up, pal?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Boy, we in the house today. You think we ain't when we on? I know it's been a little while since you heard this mouth of mine, but y'all gonna hear me talk now. You better bet it. You better bet it. All the way there, all the way back to shit. I ain't playing with it. It's serious business. Serious family business. You better know. Well, we the family of love showing up. Y'all didn't know? The whole goddamn planet feels our love. You think they don't? Motherfucking right. That's what I'm talking about. I love y'all. Man, it's good to be with you.
Love you too, bro.
It's a major event. I want y'all to know that shit. Fuck that. All the motherfuckers in this house, shit, when we gather, it's a celebration of life. Fuck it. An extravaganza. Kiss my ass. Everybody better know we don't do this shit right. Like, I ain't into a diet. I want to live it to the fullest. How about y'all?
That's
Fuck
right.
Yes, Chief.
Fuck Jenny Craig. Get some cheesecake in your life. Something shit. You're damn right. I'm rubbing cheesecake all over my body. Fucking. I love y'all. My brother. The brother calling me on the other line. Hold on. I got to take this one. He's loved too. We love him too. Hold on. Paco? He's gonna hold whatever. Anyway, fam, listen, I got some things I want to talk about. Who's all on the line? Please, everybody, announce themselves, their names. I want to know who's in the forum. All you good-loving motherfuckers.
Hold on.
Show up. Who's
Harlem's in the house.
Huh?
I said Andre from Harlem's in the house.
Hey, Andre. I think that's Andre the Giant, nigga.
Yeah, thank you for everything, man.
That's right. What's up? That's my brother there. Andre called me the other night. I filled him with so much good shit, he ain't know what to do. He's smiling from ear to ear. What, Andre? You remember that call? I know you do.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good one, wasn't it? We rocked that one. Yeah, we did. Fuck it.
For sure.
We gonna rock every time we get together, all of us. I want y'all to know, each time we gather, it's a special fucking occasion. Y'all don't feel that good shit?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
we do, Chief.
That's
Without a
that
doubt.
good shit. That's that shit. Man, you can't buy that shit in the stove. Shit, they wish they could put that shit in the bottle. Shit. You put that in the bottle, boy, we be on the map. Nobody will want for nothing. Put that in the bottle and sell it. That's why I say box it, bag it, and put it out there, you know. Shoot, we got the extra large dose. The extra large dose. Let me tell you, go ahead. So we got Andre on the line. Who else on the line with me?
Elder Greg.
Hey, what's up, Greg? Nigga, what's up?
All right, how you doing, brother?
That's right, baby. Shoot, you thought I wasn't going to take time to talk to you? I love you. You bend your bald head over. Let me get you on the hip. Get you real good. What's going on, man? How you been?
I've been good.
You sound great. Shoot, you sound wonderful. You sound really good to hear your voice.
Yeah,
I don't get to talk to y'all all the time, so when I do, I'm like, man, I'm tap dancing across the floor. Gregory Hines ain't got nothing on me. I left his ass behind a long time ago. Shit. I'm tap dancing for real. Ben Bereen, all of them up in me. Yeah, Gregory Hines, Ben Bereen. I be doing the thing. I be doing it. Shoot, my name Michael Jackson. James Brown. That's right. Who else on the phone?
Jennifer.
Hi, honey. How you doing?
I'm fine. How you doing?
I'm all right. It's good to hear your voice. You feel that shit? Where you calling from? What part of the country you in?
New York. Key-Dog's over here, too.
Oh, yeah? T-Dog's there, too?
Yeah.
T-Dog, what's up, nigga?
Shout it out, family. Shout it out.
Shout it out, baby. Yo, you sound, your T-Dog always sound good. T-Dog got one of them for real ninja vibes. It's like, you can feel that shit come through the phone. Like, ooh. He do the drunken monkey style, 5 fingers of death. You know, the praying mantis. Yeah, he got it all down packed. Y'all should see him do his kung fu thing. That nigga's good with it. I didn't forget that shit. He used to be in the backyard doing his thug thing early in the morning. I'm like, when you look at this nigga here, 5 fingers of death, Mountain Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and all that shit. Yeah, right. That motherfucker be out there. I be like, will you look at this nigga here? Yes, sir. I ain't forgot. Boy, that nigga know what to do, y'all. And if y'all want to know martial arts, y'all get in touch with T-Dog and have him keep you up. You know, Bruce Lee style. He'll hook you up. You'll be Bruce Lee Jr. in no time at all. That nigga do that shit. You should see, man. I can't wait. Hey, T-Dog, we gonna take a film of you doing your thug thing, man. Put it out there.
Okay.
Yeah, we gonna put it out there. Let them know. Yeah, that's my brother, right? I be showing off. I be like, that's my karate brother right there. That's my, like, I'll show him off and show stock off. I'll show stock off. That's my no diggity brother. There's no diggity. No diggity in the house. He up in here. You get stuck on the line, get that nigga on the line. I don't give a damn. Nigga, there's no diggity. Nigga better be in the house. I don't give a damn.
I'll reach out to him, Chief.
That's right. I want him on the phone. That's right. Get no diggity up in the house. Damn right. So, we got a couple of good ones. Well, I can tell you, our family is the bomb, nigga. Shit, y'all didn't know? We putting it down. There's nothing but pure love coming from the TOP, baby dog. From the TOP. That's right. and knew himself as so sanctioned, the love that we have and the love that we carry, and the love that we omit. In this day and time, do you know, man, please, do you realize how valuable that is in this day and time? To love the way we do and to show our love all over the globe. I'm saying that's so valuable. I cannot express enough the value of just what we do. That comes naturally. It's not forced. It's not fake. It's real. I mean, that's the man shit. Y'all niggas tell me I don't feel that good shit. That shit feel good, nigga. That shit got me excited. Shit. I'm excited like a motherfucker.
Yeah, we feel it, Chief.
I hope you do, because there is no greater sense of power in the universe says. You follow me? I'm talking about all over the galactics our love is felt. You think it ain't when it is? Celebrating. Throughout the boundless universe to all. Assalamu alaikum. Rahmatullah ta'ala wa barakatuhu. Nashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Wahdahu la sharika lahu. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Alhamdulillah wa kareem. Wa sallallahu ala anbiya ajma'in wa Messiah wa Mahdi wa Mujaddin lianna musalim. What? Y'all better ask somebody. Y'all better ask me. That's right. What do you say? Rabbana adminna nurana. Iyyaka ilakum shay'un kabir. This is from the 66th surah of El Quran, which reads, O Sustainer, please complete for us our life. Man, that thing go way back, all the way till now. And the sound of my voice is the reminder. Oh, it reminds you of the time. It reminds you of a place. It reminds you of something that can no one ever forget. If indeed they know, like we do, the Ansarullah community, Nubian Islamic Hebrew Mission, Nuwapian Nation of Moors. Oh, more. Yeah, coming now. What? Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaqa. Khalaqa al-insan min alaq. Iqra rabbuka al-akram. Alladhi allama bil-qalam. Allama al-insan ma lam yamdam. Sadaqallahu al-azim. Tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. That's right. Read in the name of your Sustainer, who has created you all from a single self separated. Iqra Rabbukal Akram. Read because your Sustainer is most generous. Alladhi Allamal Kalam. And he teaches you by way of the pen. Allaman Pinsan Amalim Yum. Sadaqallahu al-Azim. And the words of the Most High are always, I repeat, always supreme. Now tell me that ain't the truth. So help me God. So help me God himself. ATUN-RE himself. Oh, it don't get no better, fam. I'm trying to tell you, and I'm not trying to say, I'm telling you. Not one beat do we miss. Now, who else is on the line?
That crazy warrior. Shaddah Da Family. It's that crazy warrior from New York. Dua Mutep, man.
Oh, that's my brother. Glenwontpay. What's up, baby?
I'm holding on. I'm here, bro. I'm here. Love y'all. Real talk.
The brothers on deck. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, loved one, it's good to hear your voice. I ain't heard you, but man, it's good to hear everybody. I ain't been wanting to talk, but today I want to talk to our people. We're going to talk about some things. But Glenwontpay, I'm so happy you're here. How you doing?
I'm holding on. I'm here, Chief. I'm here. That's it.
That's like let's say I'm holding on by thread. You used to be rope, but I'm still holding on.
That's it. Like, you already
because we're gonna regenerate the Habul law, the rope of the Most High himself. That's right. Y'all hold on tight to the hem of my God and never let go. But I'm gonna get you there. I swear. I'm gonna get you there. One way or another. Lord, have mercy on us all. Have mercy on us. Glenwontpay, I love you. I hope everything's going good with you.
It's all right. I'm here, still here. I love you too. Hey, I can Ray.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, nothing. I saw the clip.
There you go. Listen to that. Did y'all hear that? Y'all hear that, baby? You went to hey, baby. What's your name? What's your name, baby?
Eva.
Eva, no, that's beautiful. That's the sound is right out the mouth of babe. Boy, we got some good love coming from Eva today. Yes, sir. Come here, give me love you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good stuff there, man. Look at Najee. Najee.
I love you too.
Yes,
Love
Chief.
you too, Mama. Love you too. And Najee.
Yes, Chief.
I want you to reach in the archives and I want you to pick up a song by Johnny Taylor called Good Love and play it one time. Play it right now. It's called Good Love by Johnny Taylor.
All right, Chief.
Yeah, that's right. That's that good stuff there, y'all. We're going to put it up in the house. Johnny Taylor knew what JT knew what he was talking about. You think he didn't? Yeah, up there with JC a little something. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's right. Come on, play the Good Love one time. Now, D, play it one time for everybody. Johnny Taylor. The name of the song is called Good Love. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We're gonna spin it throughout the boundless universe for all. That's right. It don't get no better. Let me tell y'all something. I can't wait to start the class because I'm gonna be talking about some things. I'm gonna let everybody have an opportunity to question me. Y'all can ask some questions today. We gonna do it up real right. Yes, we are. So help me God. So help me ATUN-RE himself. Lord have mercy on us all. Everything gonna be just fine, family. Wanna know why? Because the Most High loves you, and so do I. So do I. That's real. It don't get no better. Come on, Johnny Taylor now. Put that good love out there.
I've been looking for someone like you.
Start it up from the beginning now and play it where everybody can hear. There we go. Come on. Yeah, that's right. They done proved.
Where you been all of my life? Tell me where you been hiding. I've been searching for a girl like you that I can share my life with. How did you get out of my dream?
How did you get out of my dream?
Ever lose you?
Woo!
I've been looking for someone like you that I can share my life. This time we got a good love.
There we go.
This time we got something special. This time we're gonna do it, put our minds to it until we get it right. Oh, I've had my share of heartaches, baby.
Yes, it is.
Count the changes that I've been through.
No,
I don't claim to be perfect, but I'm perfect for you. Now I've been around, baby. I made love to more than a few. Now I'm ready to settle down, girl. Spend my whole life loving you. This time we got a good love. This time we got something special. This time we're gonna do it, put our minds to it until we get it right. This time we got a good love. This time we got something special. This time we're gonna do it, put our minds to it until we get it right. You and I got a special love. You and I got a special love. You and I got got a special love, yeah. This time we got a good love.
We got a good
This
love,
time
man.
we got something special.
Yes,
This
we
time
do.
we're gonna do it, put our minds to it until we get it right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, yeah. This time we got something special. This time we're gonna do it, put our minds to it until we get it right. Oh.
Y'all hear that part? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that's right.
You and I
Yo,
got a
that's right.
special love. You and I got a special love.
Yeah, we
You
do.
and I got a special love. You and I got a special love, baby.
Come on.
This
Boy, I'm
time
telling
we
you,
got
when
a
you get
good
together
love.
live and in person, y'all,
This time
we
we
gonna
got
rock the house so
something
hard.
special. This time we're gonna do it, put our minds to it until we get it right.
Here we go.
We got a good love, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
You
and
know we
I
do.
got a special love.
You and I got a special love. Come on.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, that's that good stuff. Yeah, it is. Talk to me. I talk back. My name is ATUN-RE, and that's right, I'm the real Messiah this day. You better know that after 2,000 years, we're going to give them some good love and let them know what we're talking about. Screaming from the highest mountain top. Climb the tallest tree. Swim the deepest ocean. That's right. To make our love complete. To make the healing force of it. Make it be felt. So that they remember my father and I. So that they remember what love can do. How it can bring a tear to your eye. A cleansing tear. One that falls down the cheek. Runs into the mouth. And when they say, I wept, they didn't lie. In my quiet time, I cry real tears. Sometimes tears of joy. Sometimes tears of sadness and overwhelming despair. When I think of it all, and I rewind the tape, and I see our people everywhere. Oh Lord, the memories come flooding through. And yeah, they said I wept. Yeah, that's true. I cry real tears in my quiet time. You know those times when it's just you and I knew. And the rest of the family sitting there, listening and looking, loving you. And you loving them, you know those times. We all have them. The first the tears ran down my cheeks, then it swelled in my eyes, till I could barely see the taste of pain, which is so unique. Yes, sir. Each tear that falls, each memory swells in the heart, in the mind. When the heart and the mind, the head and the heart become one, is what I said in the wisdom section. When the head and the heart become one, joined together, wisdom then becomes yours in a special time, in a special place. It don't skip a beat. It carries the same name. Wisdom. Worth more than fine gold. Worth more than the brightest and baddest rubies they have on the planet. Wisdom belongs to each of y'all. If you but let yourself experience what wisdom is and what wisdom has to offer. It's afforded to you, each of you, in the now. In the now is true. In ways that many of you right at the moment might not understand, might not even know, but wisdom has got you by the hand, leading you and guiding you. Our ways are gentle, yet persuasive. And I'm going to persuade you now, with every bit of me, to remember, Baba, to remember all the great and grand experiences that has been afforded to each of you, to each of you. And if you haven't had none, you just keep holding on to him, oh my God, guarantee you won't have some after a while. After a while. Lord have mercy, after a while. And if you don't know, you better ask me. Because I'm here to answer your question. Yeah, I am. You better know it. So I say, talk to me, because I talk back. If I tell you a mouse can pull a house, hook his ass up. Because every word I say, I mean. And I'm not just playing the radio. Mute the phones out. We ain't going to let Nad Demon come into the forum to destroy anything of goodness that we bring to each other. We know what to do with at the press of a button called mute. Get them sound out. Let nothing but the sound of my voice lead and guide you right now, because you need this. You think you don't? You need this in ways that you can't imagine. But it'll click in like Bruce Lee after a while. After a while, child. Yeah, it will. Yeah, it will. Like it has been doing. And will continue to do. Oh, Lord. That's why I haven't spoke for a while. Give chance for the medicine to reach you. Let it go through the system. Healing every bit of you. Sometimes it takes a long time. Sometimes it takes a little time. It takes time of not hearing me every day. It takes time of just sitting back and remembering what I said and what I still say here today. Sometimes it takes a little time. So we take our time with it. I move at the pace that my Father so dictates. And I follow orders to the letter. He tells me, don't say nothing right this minute, child, and I'll be quiet. He say, don't say not a bad word. To know. Sit there. And I'll listen. Being good behaved. Behaving with a mannerism divine. Behaving myself. And sometimes in total silence, I hear my Father, and he say, sit there quiet. And I'll sit there and won't peep a word. You barely hear me breathe. Because I do exactly as it tells me, and now I'm telling you all what has been the reason that you have not heard me speak. You have not for a minute and now, because sometimes it takes a little while, child. It takes a little while. And Lord knows when it comes, and time has been so spoken into order by my Father himself. He say, well, say something now. Go to them all and say something loud. Say what you're feeling, child. And that's why I'm on the phone. And I'm talking to you. The time in which I haven't spoken, things have been moving inside of each of you. It's like a medicine. You take a tablespoon, and a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The sugar is poured in a way by which you might not know. The healing, it takes place in a way by which many of you may come to know if you are so afforded. And I can only pray my strongest prayer. And I have faith that indeed this prayer is answered. That each of you come to know wisdom's way. That each of you come to know now the order with the divinity itself. How is it administrated? How is dispersed? Because our ways are gentle yet persuasive. And we do things with a uniformity. If you remember back, my father didn't always be coming out there talking to you. He'll say something, then he'll hold back. Give you a little chance to sink in amongst you. His ways are the footsteps in the sand. And I, being forever in his image and after his likeness, put my foot down in that print without moving one grain. Yeah, I do. It's up to you all, too. Being as much Melchizedek as I am in this day and time to remember always. And what the footsteps in the sand say. And your responsibility to your predecessors. To the ones who've been there for you, leading and guiding you. As I so do right now with each word I speak. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Have mercy on us all. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on me. As I speak to you out what I know you need. An understanding of what's taking place here in this family. The part you play. The part we must all maintain and sustain. Sometimes through great adversity. Sometimes through, great pain. If only you all knew how I suffer. To be able to be one from amongst you was risen. Come back now after 2,000 years to fulfill the promise I made. Because there were many things I had to tell you then that you couldn't bear that then. If I would have spoken then, it wouldn't have worked. But I speak them now, and these words are working. In ways that you don't know. But you will come to know, I guarantee. Each of you will be sitting there with me. Head white as mine. Oh, Lord. And the elders amongst the entire globe, having been risen by the Master's hand. Each of you having been that old violin. You know the one. The one that sat to the auctioneer's table and said, will anybody give me 10 cents, 10 cents, 10 cents for this violin of mine? It's on the auction block right here. They said, somebody give me 10 cents, 10 cents, 10 cents. Nobody said nothing. As the dusty old violin sat there, looking broken. And then another person said, then the auctioneer said, can I get 5 cents? Give me 5 cents, 5 cents, 5 cents. No one said not a word. As that old dusty violin, it appeared to be broken, there to the table. And then, in one glorious moment, from the back of the church, through the crowd, here came a mysterious gentleman, a mysterious man, close, reached down to the table and picked that old violin up. It was so dusty, he blowed on it and he choked. From the dust, it flew off of it. And this gentleman then picked that violin up and he started tuning it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And then, right before the crowd's entire heart and eyes, the mysterious one then took the violin in hand and started to play. And Lord, the sound that come from that violin that day, it melted the hearts and the minds of all who were there to hear. For all who bore witness, the sounds were so divine, having healing properties that come and activate themselves over a course of time. Over a course of time. Long after the violin has been set to rest. The music of it all is still there. Moving. The beauty of it. The divinity of it. The strength of it. Cannot be muted out, denied. Nor can it be set to the side, forgotten in any way. And as that mysterious man stopped, as he stopped in his play of the violin, everybody who was in the crowd was left with their mouths wide open. And the mysterious man set the violin down and walked through the crowd and disappeared. And the auctioneer said, "Can I get 10 cents, 10 cents, 10 cents? Can I get 10 cents, 10 cents, 10 cents?" And somebody from the back of the crowd said, "I'll give you 10,000. He said, "We have 10,000. One time, 10,000. One time. Then another voice said, "I'll give you 50,000. No, can you say we got 50,000, 50,000, 50,000? Yeah, we got 50,000, 50,000, 50,000. Next person say, "I'll give you 150,000. And then we heard someone say, "I'll give you 500,000. No, can you say we got 500,000, 500,000 going once, 500,000 going twice. Total for $500,000. And that violin that sat there that nobody would pay not a dime for was sold on the auction block for $500,000. How and why? Because it was touched by the master's hand. Each of you are those violins I talk about. Each of you stand in representation of that violin. And each of you, just like myself, have been touched by the master's hand. Generating now the power in the hour. My father was called the man of the hour, but it was only given 30 minutes. You talking to the man of the second part of the hour, of which we now have 9 minutes left. 9 minutes. 9 minutes. 9 minutes to refresh your arm. Turn it on now. The power of the nine. In 2021. Yeah, child. 9 minutes left. Nine minutes. A minute thing, as they say 60 is the number of the hour. And not 60 days from now, I'll be 60 years old in this life. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will. Not bad looking. Evil. Look at me, you wouldn't know. Let me tell you. Preserved in a way. We're right before your eyes. Anytime I want. I can make the age of it all go away. Right on my face. And if many of you have shared my company in the person and have saw it happen, and I say, shh. As you want to speak, Lord, look at what you've done. Look at what you've done. Be quiet now. Not now. Not now. Okay, master. I won't tell. I won't tell. Yes, sir. Miraculously. And each of you, I guarantee, will have your opportunity to see with your own two eyes. The magic of the God. The mystics. Who know the methods, the means that do not mislead, that is not a misfortune, and will not be a mystery anymore. And the day is coming now, 9 minutes. 9 minutes. 9 minutes to refresh your arm. Oh, it happens over a course of time. Sometimes it is a time of silence that needs to speak out. So much gets said in a silent moment. So much I've spoken out, not saying one word, not one word. In the way I which I have chosen to speak by my Father's order here today. It's been quite some time, and when the OSOICE come together, oh, it's a joyous occasion. It reverberates in ways. When we come together, you think it don't? Oh, Lord, no. It come together. The whole world finding that. They don't know the movements of the mystic. They don't know the method. But our ways carry a uniformity. Been this way since before you were born. And will continue to be this way as you earn your way into eternal life. It will not change. Not one dot or tittle. Not one comma or capital letter. And on one exclamation point. That will prove the pointing now in the right place. Positioned and postured with a permanence, a perfection that is precise and with a precision that will last forever and a day. Hear me when I say, how many of you know what I'm talking about? Because of the cross. How many of you know what it's all about? What's going on in the now? As I know many of you have longed to hear the sound of my voice over the last 2 or 3 months, you know, the couple of couplers that have now gone by. Many of you I know prayed out, Master, where are you? And I say, I'm right here, child. And if you listened hard, you heard my smile, and you heard me. Those of you who was listening and praying, you know who you are. You know who you are. Tell me I don't know. Because I know full well. I heard those prayers. Every one of them. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Clearly. You prayed, and I'm here now to answer your questions, whatever you may want to ask, each and every one of you. But I carried my portion in that moment now that it's gone by to the communicative platform, and I spoke to you a story of the violin. And I'm telling you, so much is communicated in silent times. I was speaking real loud, not saying one word at all. And I hope you heard me. I know you have. So you're going to learn this method. So help me, ATUN-RE himself. I'm a teacher. I'm going to get you there. That you may be a Melchizedek also. And go out into the world. And heal them all. Everywhere. Not leaving one behind. Not one. Because every soul counts. Even the grimiest of kinds. Even the reptilians who walk amongst us. You'll touch their hearts also. Like that conversation I held with you, Andre. I know you won't forget the words I said and say today. Because that's what I'm talking about. Oh, you need not worry. Don't you worry about nothing. Not now, one of you. Because the Most High loves you. And I love you too. There's not a worry in the world that with it, love don't know what to do. Ha! Love know what to do now. Yeah, it do. And you'll be surprised how many, even the hardest and hardened hearts, have never been loved like this before. No, no, no. Because I am love, and I love to stay. Yeah. I find myself in wonder why I've been misused. When love brings understanding, how can you be confused? War and poverty, was it meant to be? The hate is driving me away. Because I am love, and I love to stay. Yeah. Lord, have mercy. Have mercy. Hear the sound. Hear the tone. Hear the calling. It's calling you. Cause saw you there, ooh, ooh, and your laughter seemed to fill the air. Ooh, ooh, a taste like perfume from from your lovely hair, a scent that I do adore. Remember the smell of the oil. Pop and put it on, come through love potion number 9. Nobody could resist it. 'Cause my heart said to me, don't walk head on into misery. With your eyes wide open, can't you see a hurt in store? Just like before. Oh, 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 oh. Here I go again, walking in to love. Here I go again, never thinking of the danger that might exist, disregarding all of this, just from you. Ooh, oh, ignore the detour signs. I won't stop until you're mine. I'm past the point of no return. Yeah, you walk by, and I said to me, myself, and I. Now you got to give it one more try. I know somehow the time is now, right now. Hear what I say. Hear what I say. Hear what I say. In words and ways that many have never heard before. Here today in the now, yeah. 'Cause you will know. You will know. Think you won't? My morning cup of tea, yours is a love affair I pray for before I go to sleep. And each day I saw your face, I knew no other to erase. Loving you with each beat of my heart. And time for playing games, and the serious begins. La, 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 from the start, with each beat of my heart. Boom, 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 boom. What? 'Cause I see us in the park, strolling the summer days, as imaginings in my head. And I reach out for the part of me that lives in you, that only our two hearts can find. But I don't want to bore you with my trouble. But there's somebody to love. What? Song to make you smile, song to make you sad. Never had a song to sing, it never seemed as bad. To me came this melody, so I try to put in words to how I feel. Tomorrow will be for you and me. I am singing of tomorrow. I am singing of love. I am singing someday love will reign throughout this world of Mars. I am singing of love from the heart. 'Cause around the sun, the earth knows she's revolving, and the rosebuds know to bloom in early May. Just as all is born is new, do know what I say is true, that I'll be loving you always.
Until the
Yes, Lord, have mercy. Did you know that true love asks for nothing? Her acceptance is the way we pay. Did you know that life is giving love a guarantee to last here forever and another day? until the rainbows burn the stars out in the sky, until the ocean covers every mountain high, until the dolphins fly and Paris live at sea, until we dream of life and life becomes a dream. In every way, you're part of me, all I am, all I'll ever be. And if I'm weak when I should be strong, you're my strength to carry on. What's so wrong with pushing? That's the way it should be. I wish you were real instead of make-believe. As we bring it into fruition, as we bring it into reality, I wish you were real instead of make-believe. The words I speak, the sounds I omit, the tones that I carry to you to the table. In every way, you're part of me, all I am, all I'll ever be. And if I'm weak when I should be strong, you're my strength to carry on. What's so wrong with pushing? That's the way it should be. I wish you were real instead of make-believe. Lord have mercy. Dreams do come true. You all about to know it now in ways like you never knew before. The mystic of my masses. How much is spoken in silence that I have spoken out to y'all? Well, I come here tonight speaking full well in parable design, because parable create parallels, positioned with a posture of perfection. Don't forget, it's political. It's political. It's political. Now, as I have spoken here, we're going to continue with our roll call. Next person, I want to know who up in this forum with me now. Talk to me, I talk back, child. Come on.
Najee, bald head.
Najee, yeah, that's right. Blow your horn, Najee. We're going to get you a horn and let you blow it one day. Yeah, like Gabriel, bro. You're going to blow that horn like Gabe himself. You know, like a little nigga like me, you know. Blowing it full well some places. I know y'all. Who's the next person up in here?
Musa, Chief.
Musa bald head. Yeah. Musa bald head.
Shout out, Chief.
Where's Dewan at? Dewan crazy ass. That nigga called me, let me tell you something, me and that nigga, we laugh. We laugh. Get him on the phone, straight way.
Sir, shout out, sir. I'm right here, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
That nigga right there. Yeah.
Back to the land, sir.
Yeah. Hey, Dewan, you tell them all about the phone call me and you had.
Oh man, the last one.
Yeah, you tell them about it. Share it with
man, Chief, that was a wild day, man. That's really crazy. That was a wild day, Chief. So much happened to me that day. I got poisoned that day. I was looking at the Matrix after I got off the phone with you. You told me everything was gonna be all right. Before I went through surgery, I got out of surgery, and and the matrix was on, and you know, the doctor was like that guy had astrophy. I don't know how to pronounce it, pops, but you know, I had ate. They gave me some meatloaf, some Salisbury steak, and I ate the Salisbury steak and got sick, and then a commercial came on and said poisoning by Salisbury steak poisoning, and I felt really tripped out because I had just got off the phone with you, and I was just it was really crazy. It was really crazy that day. I appreciate you for talking to me for the operation, and I appreciate, love you, and appreciate you.
Let me say something to you. See, the commercial had to deal with chemical. Called the state chemical. I told you stay looking at that nurse's what?
You said I couldn't hear you, Chief.
That's what I tell you to do. I said stay looking at the nurses behind. Ain't that what I said?
Oh yeah, man. They took care of me, Chief. Man,
I said we heal you, isn't it? Ain't that what I said? Man,
Chief. Man, and she's from New York too.
They did, brother. First tell them about how the whole phone call was. This nigga called me on FaceTime. Last time I seen him on, he was looking just fine. This time I'm looking at him in the hospital bed, looking like he's one step from death.
Man.
And I said, what? Lord have mercy. And I said, I turned it around. Did I resurrect it?
Resurrected. Man, resurrected. Man,
I turned around and said, Lazarus, rise!
And I made it through.
So hard we couldn't breathe.
Man.
Am I right?
I appreciate you, ATUN-RE. I do, man. Every time I call you out for me. I appreciate you. I
just want to know, am I lying about one word about that phone call?
Hell no. You see me going through it. You see me.
That nigga, he looked one step from dead, y'all. Yeah, he did. One step away. In a hospital bed with tubes in him every which way.
Man, that's crazy.
And I say, what the hell, nigga? What the hell you do? You calling me looking like this? Hell no. We gonna change that right what?
Nah.
Right now. And I got to talking. Yeah, I did. And this nigga got to laughing so hard. Am I right?
Man, just the operation on my throat. I got like 7, 8, 9 stitches on my throat. Yeah,
but
man.
Did you laugh good? Did you laugh good with me?
I appreciate you.
You laughed of love. The laughter of love is what makes you still be alive here today.
Man, I thought I was gonna bust my stitches when you stood on the phone with you.
No, man, we had a good laughter. Yeah, but that. Well, I bet you won't never forget now, will you?
No, sir.
No, I love the song, ain't it, man? Ain't it, man?
Man, you got me through, man. I appreciate you.
What you thought I was gonna do? Leave you? Abandon you?
Man.
Not let me do the way I do. Nigga, I have carried you across the gap through your mama's funeral. Carried you across the gap through the operation.
Man.
I'm carrying you right now.
Man, sure enough. Thank you, Master Teacher.
That's real true love. Y'all bear witness to it. Between me and his brother. And Lord knows y'all better embrace that brother. He's the funniest motherfucker on the planet.
Oh, you are, man.
That nigga, the funniest motherfucker, yeah. Y'all want to have a good laugh, y'all call your brother. Because you know, you got to listen to him for about 5 minutes. You ain't gonna be able to hold it in.
Man, that's you. You bring it up.
Ain't got nothing on that nigga. No, they don't. Cat Williams ain't got nothing on that nigga here. No, they don't.
Man, you bring it up, me.
There's coming a day, Dewan, where you'll be on the stage and they'll be laughing. Sure enough. You'll be one of the greatest comedians in this whole land.
I can see it.
See, that's your destiny, child.
Amen. I take it and receive it. Don't work on it.
Cause this nigga funny. Oh, he's funny for real. That nigga make you laugh. Yeah, he do. You know, over the GPS, nigga be taking wrong turns left and right. Getting more lost by the second. Yeah, we was in Atlanta downtown. Didn't know where the hell we was. Shit, GPS.
Well, we used to stop down there though. Everything changed. Everything changed.
It changed. It was different. Like we was in no man's land. Didn't know where we was, right?
Man, it's like everything changed. Didn't know where nothing was no more.
And we done walked and pedaled them streets many times. And lost for real, wasn't it? And man, the broad on the GPS turned left right here. I'm like, you heard what the broad say? He said, no, turn right. That's what he went to argue with me. And we just turned every wrong way there was.
Man, you the great, man.
But yeah, it was turning something on and around. I knew exactly what was doing in that magical, mystical moment. Me and you, Chef.
Everything like turned out all right.
Me, you, and Ballhead, me, you, and Brandon was down there. I went down there. They had a rug down to South
Man, Peace Street.
Down to South Farm. Brandon on his phone.
Well, where my big brother Brandon at?
Oh, what's going on? Shout out. Can y'all hear me? Test.
Hey, boy, what's going on, baby?
Love you, Chief.
I love you, yeah. You know I do. You don't do play with me, nigga. You don't run from me, nigga. I'll come get you, boy.
I know.
Yeah, that nigga know we put the magic on him that night, didn't we?
Man, boy, we had a good time.
Man, we put the magic on him. It's still
every
magical.
Time.
It's in the memory.
Every time.
I'm teaching you something. Those of you who have an eye to see, an ear to hear. I'm teaching full well the ways of the mystics. I'm reaching out to each of you that you may earn eternal life. And that this day you be with me in paradise. This day is what I say and what I'm here to offer. Oh, I'm offering it up now. Yeah, the magic went down south of Sky. Johnny Pacheco, Willie Colon, Shea Cruz. What? Keep that the movement. We don't ever now. Am I lying? And them little blue shoes of mine got the movement.
Man, boy.
The royal blue shoes of mine.
And you was teaching class. And you was teaching class too, Pops.
I'm teaching class right now in the ways by which you might don't know. You hear me talking, do you? I told you, I'm talking tonight parabolically. Because parables create parallel. Pushing it now into a position, a perfection that will be permanently put into place. Because I say, remember, it's political. It's political. It's political. And our ways are gentle, yet what? Persuasive. Ain't that what I say? You might don't understand, but you will, I guarantee you. Each of you. No, because it's doing what it do. You think it ain't? When I'm on this phone talking to you, oh, it's doing what it do. Motherfuckers might get annoyed because they don't know. Motherfuckers, a lot of them don't know now. You know, they go, what the hell are you talking about? That nigga talking so much of things all over the place, I didn't know what he was talking. Had me sort of going in the head and in the heart. He said when the head and the heart become one, I don't know if that's possible, but he said it can. And I was sitting there listening to him, and what he say, I don't know, you'd have to been there. Shit. That nigga said a whole lot that night. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, because I want to get up and do my thing. Like a 777 machine doing it, man. Y'all better see how I'm doing what I'm doing. Remember the method. Remember the sounds, the tones, the songs. How they are well put together in a state of delivery. That can kick in, maybe not like this, like this, you know, might not get to right now, and then I'm going to get kick in like Bruce Lee, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Dragon Laser style. Yeah, those of you who knows what I'm talking. Knows why I'm talking, but I'm not talking loud and saying nothing now, am I? I'm saying something full well in a way by which the mystery will start to unveil when the least expected. And y'all be like, Lord have mercy. That's what that nigga was doing. That's what he was doing. I didn't know that nigga good. That's what he was doing when it started to kick in and materialize it all in one moment, out of nowhere. You'll see it. You'll see it. Oh, yeah. This phone call's a necessity. Where my no diggity nigga? Put the no diggity nigga on the phone. No diggity? Yeah. Each and every one of you play a significant role, though you don't know all the time the role and what it may be. You hear my voice, you come in contact with me, you think this shit happened for nothing? Nigga, shit, please. Yes, sir. Randy Ballhead, I love you. Brandon Ballhead, I love you. Brandon Ballhead, I love you.
Love you, Chief.
Yeah. It's Jay. It's Andre, the John.
Yeah.
Remember I told you about the story?
Right.
I told you, didn't I? I said, yeah. I fractured what I was talking about, fractal geometry, wasn't I?
Right, yes.
Wasn't I?
Yep.
And I was. He know it. Don't you, Charlie?
Yep.
You hear that nigga?
Yeah, you look just like
you
him.
hear that nigga, Brad? You hear him? Okay?
Yeah.
That nigga say, yep. He said it with a conviction, too. Now, didn't he? If you didn't hear it in his tone, I did. It's still a mystery, but it's unfolding. Yeah, he's still out here free, ain't he? Now, ain't that the truth, Brandon?
Yep.
And let me tell you that it sustains you. I don't got to worry about that child. No more, not do it. I don't got to worry about Brandon. Don't got to worry about him. He's been falling at the same time. Free the bird, yeah. Free your love, you know. Yeah. That's from two ancient boy.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the glorious situation, the magnificent miracle that here today still sustain you. And I don't hit no misses and I don't fake no moves. There are those who know what I'm talking about, and then there are those who don't. Paralytically, I speak here. Yeah. The tones. Saying what I say. Who else on this phone with me?
Here, Chief.
Who?
That's
Who else
Najee.
on the phone with me? Who else? Is my mama on this phone?
No, Chief.
But y'all done failed me. You failed me in certain ways. When I say get every one of them on the phone, I mean what I was.
I mean, what you say, Chief?
Do I have to continuously say it? Becomes the question, you know. It shouldn't be not one you haven't done your best. Your very best to get here. You understand me? One phone call, text message ain't gonna cut the butter. You got devils standing in the way of them people that don't want them to know that I'm on the phone. Those of you who call family meetings, it's your job to get around them demons and to consider that the demons are there in the best way. Blocking the righteous. Don't have me say this again. Never. Your position is a very valuable one because yours is the job to get the family member to the table. And how you going to say you did? Well, were you able? Or were you can't? You figure it out. But never mind what it was, just talk to me about what it's going to be. Or at least think it out. Think it into the situation. Maybe you won't miss or disappoint me or fail me. It ain't right.
Trying to reach her now, Chief.
Hey, did something happen, Chief on?
Let me see if I can get them back.
Hey, bro, how y'all been?
What up, the one?
Hey, what up, Big G? How your day going?
I'm good, Tootie. Good to hear your voice, man.
Well, it's great to hear yours, man. God damn, boy. And I'm glad to hear your voice, man.
Came a long way. Came a long way.
Man, you taught me so much, man. I done dove so deep into WordPress, man. Bro, I'm turned out. I'm turned out now, bro.
Good to hear you okay, man.
Great to hear your ass is all right, bro.
You gonna give the best to have, or you just gonna go up in there and pick up the any old thing? Yeah. Maybe it'll be accepted by the Most High, maybe it won't. The question is, have you all, whoever you may be, done you the best? Because I'm able, are you? Yeah, sure. Said it many times before. I'm able, are you? Well, really? Well, really, I know you all don't. Boys, I'm better get to talking quick. Well, really? Look at what the hell going on.
Trying to reach her now, Chief.
I get really upset with these things quickly. Y'all ain't lying from my mouth. You must have been. Is it the same thing I experienced in the time that now is gone by? I think it is. I hung up the phone. You forgot. You forgot those things? I got my key, you got yours? Sure. Moved up.
Yes, sir.
You heard what I say, right? I say, I got my key, you got yours? Yeah.
Yes, I got my key.
Yes.
Got
Yeah,
yours.
I have my key.
You got to remember now. Shit.
Got my key.
Because let me tell you something. When the last time we had this here technical difficulty, what I did? What I did?
I don't remember, Chief.
I hung the phone up now, didn't I?
Yes, yes,
You remember?
yes, I remember. I remember
I
now.
hung up the phone and said, I'm not going to come back not to ever do that what? Again. Now, I got my key, you got yours? You must don't remember that day, because I remember it clearly. I remember exactly what you heard. It had a sound went like this, click. Because I don't be playing in this shit. I'm serious as a motherfucker. Think I ain't?
I have my key, Chief.
Huh?
I have my key, Chief. I'll remember everything.
Yeah, well, I hope you remember next family meeting, because I'm going to catch your show now. I'm going to see if you able or you can. I'm going to know full well who I got on this phone with me, you know. If they're giving the best they got or they just staying it together. I'm going to know. Yeah, I'm going to know full well ain't going to be nowhere high. Not one of them. Don't be able to run from me. No, I'm the one raised in you. I'm the elder. Don't get from under the bed. Don't have me come get you.
That's right, Chief.
You understand what I mean?
Yes.
The bed I'm talking about, you under the bed now. It's called the sky. You on the ground. Don't have me come get you. Don't have me come up under there and get you. I reach down with a mighty hand. Show you the hand of God. We'll pick you up with it, too. Right off the ground. Think I won't? Yeah, I will. I promise you. This is serious business, family business. Ain't that what I said when I got on the phone?
Yes, Chief.
Who else on the phone with me? Who else on the phone?
Vincent on here. Was good, Chief.
No, we're just hitting misses now. I think it's just about time for me. I'm going to open up and let y'all ask 1-2 questions. And then we're going to call them heathen. Because in the ancient mystic order, the order itself is divinity. Now, anybody got any questions? I'll open myself up to be questioned once or twice.
Yeah, I have a question for you, Chief.
Come on.
I'd like to know, did I walk with you 2,000 years ago? And if I did, who was I?
No, you walked with me 6,000 years ago. 6,000. When my name was Saloma. You follow that?
Yes.
Go back and read now. Read the stories of, listen, my father David, my mother Sheba. Read about at the Jordan. Read the stories. You'll find yourself. I promise you that. Any more questions?
Yeah, I got one, Chief.
Yeah.
I have an affliction. I have a glaucoma, and my eyesight's getting worse.
Smoke some weed.
Excuse me?
Smoke some weed.
Smoke some weed?
Get some old granddaddy Kush. It'll hook you up real just fine. Don't worry. It'll be cool. Didn't think I was going to answer you like that, did you? Yeah, but that's the truth.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, it gets you 2 hours of consciousness and just sit back and enjoy the ride.
Okay.
2 hours of consciousness stand for TH what? C. And then you'll CCC all you need to. I trust you.
Okay.
You get to some of the exotic now. Don't play with it. Get to the purple, some grapes, the old granddaddy Kush, and one get cactus.
Yeah, I sure didn't.
Oh man.
You hear me, big and dog?
Yeah.
Number two,
the big three religions, Judaism, Islam, Christianity. In the scriptures, renowned men who did certain, had their certain parts within these scriptures. My first question is, to the average man who reads the scriptures, can human beings become angels?
Let's tell you. Those human beings that do become angels, it's only and because they already are. You follow me?
I follow you.
Yeah.
So, there is a becoming, but at the same time there is a becoming, there's also no becoming because there is a are. They already was. Are.
Oh.
Like I'll say, oh, you are. Oh, you are.
Oh, good.
Mine.
Can I? Okay. The second part of that question, Chief, is for someone who is already an angel or in the lower ranks of being an angelic being or Elohim. How do they raise in the ranks to become, more more of an angelic being, and when would they realize that they're angelic being?
First of all, the how will lead you to the what. The what will lead you to the when. The when will lead you to the where. If indeed you know when the wind will blow.
Wow.
And then when you arrive at the where, you will arrive at the awareness of it all.
Wow. That's a good question.
When indeed you know that there's a place where the answer and the question become one, you already know that the when will lead you to the how. The how will lead you to the what. And the what will lead you to the where if you but don't ask why. And understand that indeed that is the means by which you, children of the Most High, can turn and ask appropriately the questions that you need answered. You could ask, what must I do, O heavenly family? Where will this grand thing occur? When will this thing take place? And most importantly, how will I get it done? And then you combinate the questions. It will bring you the proper combination by which the answer will be afforded to you as a nation of people. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Our ways are the same, gentle yet persuasive. They do not change. We are who we are. And our ways have been established long before. Long before.
Wow.
And so on that the mysticism continues. And our ways never change. They remain the what?
Same.
The same. Our ways are perfected. There is nothing more perfectly professional and or perfected with a precision that's precise. We don't hit no misses. Sometimes you don't even have to do it twice. You hit it like that. Whoop, that's some open gun always takes that one. Shit, done, completed. When you know our ways, it sticks to you like glue. It becomes first nature, natural thing to do. Shit, what the fuck else you gonna do anyway? You don't have nothing but what's naturally yours. And it's natural too. It might fall right into the groove. Now, you ain't gonna skip a beat. Don't worry about nothing. Like breathing is so simple. So simple. Just a simple voluntary and involuntary systems are in place, right? Voluntary and involuntary. Two, but what about the third one? And what is the third one? I told you it always gonna be three things now. Two, you're gonna see one you want voluntary and involuntary. There's something that sits in between voluntary and involuntary. The question becomes, well, what is that? And how do you get to the answer? He says, what, how, when, where, what, how, when, where? Almost all. The how will lead you to the what will lead you to the where, and the where will lead you to the when. And you'll know how when you see and know when the wind blows and where it's coming from. You don't see it, but you feel it, you know it's there. Will it blow on your face, right? Some of you smart enough to hold your face up and let it blow on you real good. The answers are in the what, the how, the when, the where. It should become quite simple. When you tap the well, becoming the master also. That each of you are destined to be. Moving right along now. Yeah, y'all child shit. You with me, ain't you? Shit. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Yeah, that's good shit, boy. The elder talking to you. I'm quiet, son. You think I ain't what I am? That's that good shit, you know? Naturally. Sitting in the middle. From the neutral. Everything becomes when the neutral is met. Fire in the middle. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on 1 minute. Now that's it, that's all. I'm finna go. But I'll be back. Hear what I say? I'll be back. I love y'all.
Love you too.
Love
you too.
Shaddah Da.
Shaddah Da.
Shaddah Da. box it, bag it, and put it out there. Play. You might win. You might win. I'm gone.
Yes,
I'm
Chief.
Shaddah.
Shaddah Da. Love you, Chief.
Shaddah Da.
Wow. Sure is nice hearing Chief, man.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
I wasn't expecting to go smoke some weed.
Yeah, you get some of that medical marijuana for your glaucoma.
Yeah, but I'm in Georgia. They don't have that here.
They don't.
No.
You sure?
I think so.
I thought medical marijuana was legalized everywhere.
I have to ask. I have to ask about that. Yeah, I really do, because I want to enjoy reading with y'all on the El Holy Quran and the Ratib. I really want to, read it right along with y'all. All I can do is listen right now. So, I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. But
yeah. I just looked it up. It's you got to get prescribed by your doctor. But with glaucoma, you easily get a prescription for it in Georgia.
In Georgia?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Next time I go see my doctor, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, definitely got to do that, because my eyesight's getting worse too. I mean, I can still drive in the daytime, and I forget at nighttime. I can't drive at night. I can't really see that well. Yeah, but I'm glad you told me that, so I can go ahead and ask him that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Shaddah Da Family.
Shaddah Da.
Maybe you should get in touch with them, your doctor.
Greg, before they leave, can you do a prayer before everybody leaves? Thank you.
Okay. Begin all action thinking by using El Qulun, the All. I knew spiritual gifts descend into and around me, guide me in all that I do. Help me so that I may help all human beings. Let me speak from your head and not my own. Let me see from your eye and not my own. Let me care from your heart and not my own. For I am to serve, not rule. Make me of the best of your servants, O head of all Elohim Anu. For you are of the light of all lights, truth of all truths, creator of all creators. O Anu Elyun Elyun El, most glorified and exalted. All prayers is due to you. Thank you for everything that you've done and do. And thank you for sending ATUN-RE and ATUN-RE. And we ask that you send your blessings on their families. Because when we do that, we are actually blessing ourselves, because we are all connected. And thank you for the 124,000 prophets. They are the best of examples for us to follow. And we wish to follow in their footsteps and be like them, because they are pleasing in your sight. And we only wish to be pleasing in your sight, to be accepted by you, to walk in paradise for an eternity. This is the ultimate blessing. Thank you, Anu. Amen.
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 Amen. Shaddah Da.
Amen.
Shaddah Da.
Shaddah.
And with that, I'll conclude the reading, the meeting. Thank you.
No
Shaddah Da.
problem.
Shukran jazilan.
Shukran.
You're supposed to say afwan.
One.
Akwan.